off. Hey guys, welcome to the 10th episode of the Ranking Show, where we're going to be looking briefly what happened at Dreamhack Montreal, take a look into what's going on with Smash Camp, even though there's talks that maybe this could be tweaked around because of some issues have with pools and double jeopardy, and we'll get into that later. And yeah, just generally look ahead to the future of Smash, because we had a little bit of a lull after Shine, and now we're moving into like the final big quarter of the year, because we got back-to-back. We've got Smash Camp, Mainstage, week break, Big House, and then a lot of smaller-ish tournaments. But I think Big House, like I was saying with the chat before we started out, we're probably going to know in less than a month who's going to be number one for the year. Like, there still might be a little moving around and stuff like that, but especially with how little Leffen and Wizrobe have been attending stuff, like, we're probably going to know after Mainstage in the Big House, like, who's going to be number one for the world, which is wild to think we'll know that early, but I mean, still there'll be a lot of moving pieces. It's been a weird year for Melee. It's been a weird year for Smash. But yeah, we can start off the episode by talking about Dreamhack Montreal, and no, I'm not going to fight that guy on the motorcycle. Because I'm not dumb, nor can I fight well. Why do you think I make YouTube videos for a living? Did HBox drop a game? He dropped one game. Ooh, well, I mean, that's another check mark. Every tournament we get like this, where HBox only drops the game, just it helps erase that Albert loss a little bit more and more, I think, because it shows us that he's actually as consistent as, like, for people like me, or at least people who kind of think in the same mindset of me, I like to be like, yeah, he's never, if he met Albert again, and we kind of saw that at Low Tier City, that he's not going to lose to Albert or a player of Albert's caliber again. Not to say that Albert isn't a really good player, because obviously he beat HBox. But every time we get a tournament like this, it kind of erases a little bit of the mark that loss against Albert left, showing us that, like, yeah, HBox beats all these players and beats them so handily. Like, It's always reassuring for his bid for a top player, especially because he's attending events while other guys aren't. And like, we go over this every week. It's a very important discussion too, ranking though, that like Leffen is hard for him to travel. Wizrobe has less of an excuse. But going out to events and not losing to people, surprise, hot take, is good for your bid for being a top 100 player. Oh, excuse me. Being a really high ranked player. It is really nice to see Hugs kind of, not Hugs. It is nice to see Hugs get fourth and not drop sets to anyone besides a Falcon player. But it is good to see, like I was saying, that None still has it. Did he play Moki in his, like, coming back to form? Because I feel like he's coming back to around his 16. I don't think he's there yet. He does have an IBDW win. Oh yeah, he has that IBDW win. So he's probably pushed himself back into like top 25, top 20, even though there's a lot of killers in here with a lot of really good wins. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, see, he's basically been able to turn it around against Moki. That's good. Being good is a scorching hot take. Yeah, no, I try to keep it interesting here. God, I don't think I can ever forget that set. I love Moki to death, but Jesus. Let's go Army Woo. I love the, I've really come around on the Let's Go Army Woo meme. Yeah, no, but I think this is again, we're not seeing a lot in particular changing for our perception of these guys by beating individual people, but I think HBox winning the tournament almost flawlessly, None getting second, and I mean, and coming back against Moki, like returning that record, especially that's an amazing trend to see. Like, because he was, and those sets were close before those 2-3, 2-3, 3, and now that it's going like that progression 0-3, 2-3, 2-3, 2-3, 3-2, 3-2, 3-1 now, that's incredible. That is definitely trending upwards. And hopefully something like that, especially in that order sets, like if it was like win loss, like not as it wouldn't be as what's the word I'm looking for? Reassuring that None is returning the form, but I think that, especially that order, is real good to see, and I'm excited to see None return the form. I think probably that IBDW set helped a lot. Hugs holding, I don't know what seed Hugs was coming into this event, probably fourth or something to that effect. None's almost holding seed, and Hugs almost holding seed probably, and God. Oh, did this get streamed? Was this anything like the previous match where Ryan Ford almost ran it back? Was that a DreamHack before? Or is that a Canada Cup? That was the legendary. That's when like Ryan Ford switched over the Sheik or something. It was just like a gross set where like neither of them were playing great melee, but Hugs was just. But nonetheless, winning that set, holding seed again. And Moki, I on the flip side of none coming back, got to pay extra for the buns. Why would you? Did you order it from one of those fancy sites like Build Your Own Controller or something like that? Because that seems like the only way it would come with no buns. And all you need is one of those little tri-hex screws, which are super useful to have. I still haven't been able to fix my controller with the one tri-hex screw because my Z button's stuck, but no one cares about that. Yeah, so on the flip side, obviously, of none coming back to form, Moki slipping away that lead shows a little bit that his wins over none or most likely more coming from none being rusty than him being better than none, or at least good in that matchup, as we saw with that that's IBDW. Getting my two up and coming Fox my boys mixed up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's really anything of the really only things of note here to talk about. Like I was saying in the pre-show, I didn't have the chance to watch Dreamhack Montreal, so we're just kind of going off results and seeing game counts. But yeah, there's nothing. This seems like I really did not miss out much. None beating an Ices player. That's pretty good to see, especially Lunar Dust playing on home turf. Who knocked Lunar into losers? I forget how his records locally are against the other Canadian guys. Lunar Dust, Damien Tyson. I've never heard that name before. Is he a local Canadian player? I feel like I don't recognize that name. No, I mean, could it take a game off Hugs? Beat Lunar Dust, which is good. Is Hugs top 50 now? I didn't think Hugs was top 50 before, and he hasn't done anything incredible since the ranking, so he's probably, in my eyes, not top 50. 25th at Shine. Damien's freaking sick. Almost beat Lynn at Shine. Does he not attend much? That doesn't look like a good tournament to me. But 25th at Shine seems cool. I want to see if he did anything of note here. Being Adamesk is pretty cool. Even though I think, I'm not sure, I'm kind of talking on my ass, but I think Adamesk has been putting a little bit of focus into Ultimate, so he might be a little pretty. Oh, and he beat Project on home. That's a pretty good win. Up against Fox. Who does Damien play? Wait, hopefully I'll find out. I will not find out. All I know is that he pops off in friendlies. Wait, what? What is this? God bless. Yeah, no, I've never heard of Damien before, but that's what I like about going to the results, or at least someone can usually tell me. Smash GG. That is a really good. I love the people who have like the wackiest Smash GG pictures. It also makes it easier to recognize them, but losing the Lyn's not bad, and beating Project's pretty good. Beating Atmos, yeah, that's surprisingly Ices. He plays Ices. I don't think that's surprising to me. I mean, from the Kevin profile picture and the Mario thing, like I could not get a read on what kind of people there. Oh yeah, I could have just scrolled to the full thing. Wait, did he switch over from Fox Sheik? Is this a recent development? He's one of those people. What, went from Fox Sheik to Ices? Are you speaking badly on Ices? But everyone in Melee loves them. Nonetheless, I think we've executed all we need to execute it all. That is a poor word choice, or not even a good word choice. We've talked mainly, I think, everything we can about Dreamhack. There's a reason why a lot of people didn't watch it, myself included. Genuinely like Ices. Yeah, like I don't know, maybe if it's just the contrarian in me that likes rooting for Ices. All the guys are just so goofy. Like, well, not goofy. Like, Bananas is really cool. Me not coming up with another Ices that I can think is cool off the top of my head. Chudat's been good forever. Like, Chudat is one of the. I mean, I forget where he is. When will you talk about Ultimate? I talk about Ultimate on the pro. I really need to set up the pro guides, which I'm gonna call it thing. exclamation point ultimate John. Yeah, but over on Pro Guides is when I do my ultimate videos. I just don't talk about ultimate because I'm too busy filling out this giant spreadsheet on how many rests HBox has gotten this year. Do I still have that one up? No, I just have that one. Yeah, no, but I do watch Ultimate. I do talk about Ultimate. I try to keep Ultimate talk on the ranking show to a minimum. Maybe I will have to start up the Ultimate ranking show. But I like to keep a lot of the Saves Untitled stuff just to Melee. Okay, but let's, because again, like kind of slow week, we probably could have done another questions week. And if you do guys have any Melee or non-Melee questions, feel free to hit them with. We can look at Smash Camp. Ultimate ranking show. that should be a resident sleeper there, my dude. So surprisingly stacked event. Where are all the... I was really confused for a second because this bracket set up weirdly because of the 12 pools. So I can go over that real quick. So you can see how there's these first round buys. So there's people who are finishing 3v3 basketball changes. Think of Lunar Dusk. Damien Isafok, yeah, Lunar Dusk is Ices. Yeah, okay, so JD's feeding me false information. I'm going to go unsubscribe from you. Reveal 20K? Dude. That's a long ways off. I mean, hopefully it's not a long ways off. But I don't think the basketball... I could look at the 3-on-3 before we get into the actual real issues. I'll briefly touch on it. Yeah, I don't think anything has changed. The Merchants of Clout. Yeah. No, but let's briefly discuss why some people are getting upset about this bracket. So it's essentially that these people automatically getting buys... Whereas, I forget, I can't see... Well, there'll be people who are just coming out of the same pool with the same amount of wins who just have to start lower because they have a different seed. Bananas is going to be here. But it just, having 12 pools makes it really weird, so we have these buys. And also, the bracket is kind of odd to look at. So essentially, because of the weird number of pools, these guys don't get a buy after playing pools, which is weird. And also, we have stuff like this down here. So, like, if you just look at the projected bracket like this, it gets kind of confusing because you're like, I thought, like, Axe and Mango were here, but the first matchup in winners round 1 is between Albert and Kalamazoo. Yeah. Yeah, so people are, there's talks. I don't know. I can check. I don't know who's, actually, we can go and see. I know the cheat was responding to somebody's tweets about it. Who is the head TOs here? Okay, it might just be the cheat, Nick Yingling. Let's see if he said anything publicly about potentially changing. Oh, I didn't know the cheat follows me. Sick. Is there any... Cool. Let me see actually in the tweets and replies if you said anything since. Yeah. So, okay, nothing conclusive here. Yeah, no. So it probably, unless I hear anything later, because I'm obviously gonna get started working on the Smash Cam video soon, doesn't look like anything will happen from here. That this is probably how it's gonna be. So I think I'll just talk about the bracket as this. Like, and again, it's a lot more smarter people who've TO'd much larger events. Not that I've TO'd events before. I've TO'd Melee tournaments, I've TO'd Ultimate tournaments, so I do have at least some very minor experience. Nothing compared to these guys. So again, I will defer judgment to those people talking on Twitter who have TO'd tournaments of size and whether they decide one way or the other. So I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone. I'm just kind of reporting to you guys what I've been hearing. Not that I just want to use that as a weird fence-sitting kind of thing. It definitely makes my life a little bit harder because I got to redo that giant graphic I have for the projected bracket. So that is looking like a nice set. Let's look for the crazy runs to win the tournament. So Banana's dropping out. Is there any Ices that could end up here? Well, they got Kalamazoo to block them. What's the video on Thursday? Probably going to be a storylines at Smash Camp. The videos for the next like 4 weeks are pretty much planned out because we have Smash Camp, Mainstage, an off week where I'll probably do a ranking video. Duck entered? Donde Duck? Oh, there's Duck. Yeah, it's gonna be this week Smash Camp, next week Mainstage, ranking video, storylines of the big house, and then either the week after that will be ranking video or the big HBox series. But that'll depend. But these next 4 weeks are pretty much storylines, ranking storylines. Because this is the last kind of period of the week where we'll have big stuff. Thank God for next week when I'll have something of note to talk about on this show. I do think we're having interesting discussion, but a lot of the times it can feel like beating a dead horse when there's not super big tournaments. Hey, Philly, what's up? What's good? Bananas is dropping out. I don't know if he tweeted about it, but I heard from Wheat that bananas. It's bananas, and actually, let me check on my second monitor. What is that? Oh God, Duck Chic. So what's this dealio with Duck Chic that you guys are talking about? I've not heard all these Duck Chic things that you guys are discussing. I'm gonna. I mean, this isn't the public Melee Stats Discord. You guys feel free to jump in and look at this, but Webbs is making a good point, guys. I think Webbs has got it figured out. Is this a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure panel? Yeah. Also, if you guys aren't in the Melee Stats Discord, no, it's not. It is Melee Stats, I believe is the command. Yeah, if you want to join and talk about Melee and stuff. Yeah, bananas. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else who's super big who's dropping out. Unless I remember correctly. Yeah, no. Yeah, but we can go back and look for crazy runs of the bracket. Duck will play Samus. How does it look? How's Duck versus Face Roll? Have they played yet this year? I mean, Duck hasn't been to anything. Duck hasn't played Face Roll this year. Did he play Face Roll last year? Oh, he hasn't. Okay, so he hasn't played anything Chic for a month. That is interesting. Has he talked about why he's doing that? I've not heard playing Green DK. Get that out of here. I trust you guys too much in chat. But let's go back to see who can make runs to win it. Let's talk about this Army run. Army AMSA. They played before? They probably haven't played this year because Army hasn't been to anything. He's too busy running that ghost Twitter account. God, this is the tournament for an Ices to win, I get, because you got the real Ices killers. Zane's the only one you really need to watch out for these top players because AMSA, Axe, Mango could easily be crippled by an Ices. Oh, so you're not even sure if Duck's going serious? Well, hopefully if he's not playing seriously, hopefully he does play Chic because he can say oh, I wasn't serious, I was just kidding kind of thing and play Duck, but play Samus. But yeah, Bananas is dropping out. Hey Josh, how you doing? So yeah, that would probably be. I have to look definitely more in these head-to-heads, but Army S2J play any locals? Let's look at 2018. I don't think Axe is going Falco. That would be a very poor idea because Axe. I mean, if he wants to have fun, yes, that's a great idea. And because wobbling is banned. I mean, wobbling isn't banned. Army. Army S2J. Okay, so no, very largely in Army's favor. Hello? Why are you blasting your music? Yeah, do they play in any big tournaments? Army won in the Mango. That's usually, even when they have these big skewed local records, there's a lot of time where, is some guy rapping on a car with a speak? What the fuck? What is happening? No, Holmes, I think because the seating's set in place. Can you guys hear that? What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck? It's like a trolley car, but he's rapping from it and just blasting me. What the actual hell is that? Philadelphia's a weird place, dude. I'm not gonna beat anyone up. You can't unless I had. That would be a sick if I had like such a cool stream setup where I could just in the middle of it jump over to my phone and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna stream over here, and watch me live stream as I murder someone. Well, I just beat him up. Hey R, what's up? Hey R, actually I was wondering, what's your how do you feel about your chances against Army? Have you guys played before? SaveAsUntitled. It's nice to have you pop in. I was just talking about you and Army's potential run here. While we're waiting for you to respond, we can look at other portions of the bracket. But yeah, Bananas is dropping out. Sorry for that brief intermission of downtown Philadelphia being obnoxious as normal. Good chances? You're going to have to expand on that. Because obviously, I would hope that you're just like, yeah. I would hope that you have faith that you can win that set. West beats tied. Ginger West balls would be sick to see. That's a very. I feel like that's a really cool like story. 3-0'd you at the Mango. Okay. So you believe in yourself, but the recent results say otherwise. Next emote is probably going to be the angry is untitled or the sad is untitled, so we can express the duality of man. Ginger Weston. Honestly, yeah. When was the last time these boys have played? Because I think it would be a really, really cool match to see, especially if Ginger won. Well, I guess it would. I'd be happy with either result, but it would definitely feel like a changing of the guards kind of thing. Okay, they haven't played since the Mango Homecoming. Yeah, that'd be really, really cool to see. I mean, not for West Balls. Hopefully that wouldn't. Newly sponsored West Balls. He wouldn't feel bad about it, but it would definitely feel like a changing of the guard of like the best or like now one of the best Falco's passing it off to him. That'd be cool. I really do want to see that. Oh, wow, that's so wild too. That Ginger's the one who's supposed to get a buy out of his pool. The duality of man. B3. So who does Ginger have to beat to make it out in that winner spot? Oh yeah, no, he should beat I1Pay. Oh, Ipengu's going to be there 6, so we'll probably get some cool interviews. He does? Yeah, he did win he won that tournament in Mexico that the stream dipped out on. Yeah, Ginger's cool. And Ginger is on that stream grind too. I really respect that. 5th Fox in the world. Are we talking about the 5th best Fox in the world? When did this happen? Cody's chat. Who's the number 1 5 Fox? Probably SFAT. Between SFAT and Fiction, like without thinking about that, it's SFAT. Almost certainly. Fiction's really good, but SFAT gets clowned on a lot, and he doesn't deserve nearly. He deserves some little poking fun at him for losing some weird sets, but like SFAT's solid. He's been solid. He's just been hovering around that same range for a while. SFAT has not gotten worse, some might say. Mango does have a pretty clean run. I feel like has it been a minute since we've seen Mango Zane? Again, I apologize if I'm being dumb. It's just, especially with going and watching all these HBox VODs on 2x speed, my sense of time has been, okay, no, it was only at SmashCon. But Mango's lost the last 2, so we could potentially be seeing... So it's probably a decently good shot that Zane wins this. If Zane wins this, does he pass Mango? Don't I already have him pass Mango? No, I do not. He's no friends. SFAT has no friends? No. SFAT has a lot of friends. Him and Pew Pew have been boys for decades. Probably actually decades. Smash Factor, yes. I couldn't think of it for some reason. I could picture it and I knew where the tournament was. Yeah, Yeah, so I'd probably say, just looking at the protected bracket, number 1 to win Zane. Probably 2 to win Mango. Like, I think the winners probably come from this side. Because either, like, Mango S2J, Mango wins. Mango Axe, Mango probably still wins that. Because the only set he dropped this year was the one he gave him the homie stock at Summit. Yeah. So, Mango beats both of these guys. Mango beats everyone coming from the side except Amsa. That Amsa could win this tournament. Better heads to head. Yeah, Zane really hurts in the head to heads. Like, you don't expect them to be as bad as they are. And especially, it hurts him a lot. Like, he used to have that little edge up on HBox to have under his belt. But the fact that the only 2 wins he has are come to Papa, which is like a smaller event, not that diminishes him being able to beat HBox. But his head-to-heads are not pretty. Which is Axe is kind of on the flip side, where he has really pretty head-to-heads and then really bad losses. Yeah, so I think... Is there any path for either of these Falcons to win? I mean, if they end up pulling Zane, like if S2J makes a run, and yeah, there's a lot of people who could actually win this. Because then I don't think Ginger nor Face Roll probably make it to win. But I think Mango Zane can win. And then if either of these guys get Zane, they could win. There's a lot of interesting rock, paper, scissors going on in this top 8 that could happen. But it's kind of like if the Falcons get Mango, they don't win. If the Falcons get Mango, they're not going to win. Is the thing back again? Are they circling around these streets? Why? I swear to God. What the actual hell is going on here? Why now? Why my street? I would show you, but I don't want to dox myself. It's not. I have seen the 3 people with the drums around. I've seen them walking up and down the street, but it's like a trolley. But they're just blasting music. Yeah, they're trying. It's actually this guy's trying to locate where I live, and he's driving down random streets in Philadelphia, just blasting music, waiting to hear. It's like when they found the flag that Shia LaBeouf was hiding. They're just driving around Philadelphia trying to circle my location. And then next time I say Chudat isn't a top 50 player, someone's just gonna knock on my door and just get me. Yeah, I'm getting stream sniped. This sucks. This is fucking obnoxious. Whatever, man. I'm getting too tilted. I'm getting big tilted. Oh no, that was me doing that. Grab you mother. They're gonna fucking walk in and linguini me on stream. That's gonna be it. That's how the SaveAsUntitled story ends. Get your F's ready in the chat, homies. As soon as I get the SaveAsUntitled, you'll be able to hit my actual death with SaveAsUntitled. God, that's so morbid. Let's talk about Smash Camp. What else do we have to talk about on Smash Camp? So really the only people... Is this guy talking about RuneScape? God, I'm so done with Philadelphia. Oh, man. Oh no, please don't come back again. Do not do another loop. All the hottest rappers are dropping bars about old school. God bless. Okay, but do we have anything else to talk about here this tournament? Oh, Calvar's coming out. That's sick. R is going to be there. Philly's great. Go Birds. Go Birds. Go Birds. Yeah, hit him with... Yeah, I'm just going to have a Eagles emote. That's going to be the new one. Actually, I'll just get rid of the save W and make it an Eagles W. Save... What would be the SaveAsUnbridled emote? Go Bird. One Bird. Go Falco. Anyone else interesting in here? Nut. Azel. Oh, yeah, let's... My favorite topic. Let's talk about how Hugs can do poorly at this event. Hell yeah. Has Hugs lost the Fizz before? God. I feel like this has happened before. What? Oh, what? How do I get over to a League subreddit? Boomer Hugs. You know, I don't want to talk about Tryndamere versus Fizz. Wait, Tryndamere versus Fizz solo time? What? Okay, we're not. Oh, it's from 2011. I was about to say, like, that's still weird from 2011. If we're going to get into League talk. But Hugs should hopefully beat Fizz. I hope. When's the last time has Hugs played Meds? Nobody. Yeah, that's true. Nobody's better than Magi. Magi beat Mango. Mango's beaten pretty much everyone. So Magi is one of the best players in the world. I think it's just that simple. She's so good. Meds and Hugs. Because I feel like that could flip. Oh, it's been forever. At Smash League Baja, California. That's forever ago. That's good. That's good. This is where the redemption arc for the year is going to start for Hugs. No, it's not. I should have maybe looked at the next match. Oh, poor Hugs. Oh, shit. Oh, why? Why does he got to play another Falcon? Why, Hugs? Damn, that's sad. And then I mean, again, I don't like looking at losers bracket because it's like one win or loss changes everything. But God, that's sad. Yeah, there's so many double jeopardies in here. We were talking about in the pre-show because Rio Beat was here that he's got a double jeopardy against Ty. God, this is really just the Talk About Hugs show. The thing, God. Sorry, I need to keep up. I get up and see what the hell is going on with this thing. Are you just blocking traffic? That's gotta be illegal. What the fuck, man? I just want to stream, and I just want to talk about the children's party game. Is it too much to ask to not have a rap legend yelling outside my window? God. I'm upset. Because I'm trying to stay focused, but then this man. Call the cops? I'm not gonna narc on them. Like, I'll be upset, but I'm not gonna call the cops on someone. Sakurai getting Sakurai getting Sans in the Undertale into Ultimate. God, that's so wild. That's such fan service. That's exactly what Sakurai loves to do. The big homie. Did we have anything we wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, I was kind of briefly saying this. Fuck 12, yeah. Wheat knows. Wheat, did you call this guy over to here? This man just standing outside my house preaching the Lord's good word. I don't know if he starts talking about Zamu, then I'll know that we called him. It's like one of those, people like singing Telegram, but instead of a singing Telegram that's nice and peaceful and then they go away after a minute, it's a guy with a boombox who's stopping traffic and stopping my high-quality stream of 15 people. Can Mango win a fourth big house? Dude, Lovage is going to win again. It's been foretold in the stars. Can we look at the big house 9? Do we know who's going to be in attendance? I assume everyone, because it's the big house. Invite him on. Like, yo, yeah, you want a bigger audience of 14 people? He's got a bigger audience down on the street, probably. Yeah, no attendees list out. I wonder when registration closes. Ba-ba-ba-bum. God, that's a lot of money. Do we know? 23rd. Okay, so we still got a big one. Armada going to be there? He's probably just playing doubles or doing commentary. That would be... Imagine what do we do for the rankings? Armada comes back. He's like, let me compete at the big house. And he wins the big house after not competed all year. And then what do we do? I hate hypotheticals, so I'm not going to expand upon it further. But that would be Melee's been whack this year. It's been big whack. But if he comes back and wins the big house, not dropping a single set, playing Falco, I think we just got to give it, and now we want to give first to him. That would probably just help HBox, honestly. Because the more everything gets thrown into disarray, I think the better it gets for HBox. Like, if someone wildly wins, like, say, like, IBW wins a major or something, it probably helps HBox. And again, that a lot of... See, this is why I don't like diving into hypotheticals or stuff like that, even though I'm the one who brought it up, because it's like a weird chain of events that, like, say it's IBW winning a major. Like, what has to happen to get there depends a lot on how the rankings get shaken up from there. But yeah. Oh, what happened with that? 16-bit. I don't follow Project M that much. What did they end up doing with Thunders? That is wild. Obviously, I would hope they gave more credence to the people who attended more events. He got ranked 4th. That seems, like, without knowing anything else except that little fact, that seems fair. Ken Isaiah. Yeah. Tier list? Nah, I don't want to tier Melee commentators. That's not fair, because then they'll hit me back with like a YouTuber tier list, and I'll just be triple F tier. I don't want to rank commentators. They don't need that. They don't deserve that. My opinion shouldn't matter as long as they make interesting stuff. Commentary's cool. I know a lot of people are iffy on commentary / will watch a tournament with the thing muted, with the stream muted if they really don't like commentary. I've never really had that. Like, even bad commentary, yeah, just superlative, like, that would be something I'd want to do. Is Hugs the top 10 Samus main? Probably. Who else is... We're not counting Plup. There's Duck. Morse Code. Can I name 10 Samuses that are better than him? I probably can't. So I think de facto... yeah, I think I'm using de facto correctly. I think Hugs is just top 10 by default. Love is the best Melee commentary? I don't know. I'm trying to think who I like the most on commentary. I don't know. Mango was like really, really good on commentary the few times he did. Scar and Toph is a classic. I don't know. More ammunition to hit out. Yeah, Livingstone hit me right as I do that. Yeah, it's the classic. I don't know. There's so many commentaries that I enjoy. Morse Code, Foster, Duck. Foster plays. I didn't know he played Samus. That's interesting. Oh, YCZ. How could I forget about YCZ? The Samus God. Hey, how you doing, homie? The Mango is the best commentator. God, I actually do think like Summit's probably the best commentary. Like 4 people together and like the chill vibe of it, and like them playing with each other all weekends. Prince of plays Samus. Shut up, Philly. I think Summit commentary is probably the best. Summit's just so good. Summit's such a great tournament series. It really is a shame we're not getting one this year, but I guess it puts more... It's good for the big house. It's definitely good for the big house. Also, they should be like tilted down like a tiny bit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so many... Because I think Summit's good commentary because, one, you get a lot of variety and you get a lot of people who've played against everyone all weekend. And you have... I think top players doing commentary is what's really good. Because the ones who want to do commentary and who are generally kind of good at it doing that. One-person commentary? Really? I've never heard Zetz talk about that. Zetz also makes some cool content. He put out... I forget what was the thing. Oh, he put out like a... It was like a game breakdown or something about some weird upset that happened. It was really, really cool to see. But one-person commentary seems... just as a not on principle, like hearing that idea for the first time, reacting to it like right away, that does not sound good to me. One person commentary, especially because it could be very polarizing. Because say it's one commentator you like, one commentator you don't like you can kind of deal with that. But if it's just like someone who's bad at commentary by themselves, it's just like you're kind of out of luck for that. I mean, you could probably have some person that's better than with another person that's kind of like. You can kind of devolve in the discussion about like doubles and that and like synergy with other people. The day that Save gets invited to Summit. Dude, I'd love to be. I'm too nervous and awkward and weird to be at Summit, and I don't think I'd be good at commentary because I don't know anything about gameplay. I'd be good doing what Tafo did that one Summit where they call him over and be like, yeah, this is what happened previously. But I mean, that could be better served by Wheat with his book that they had at Shine than me actually physically being there. I'd love to play Mafia with them, but I feel like I'd just get bullied. God. All right, yeah. What else do you guys want to talk about? I feel like again, like having so many of these slow weeks in a row, it's like I've burnt the candle at 4 different ends, and we're burning. This is a really bad analogy, but there's just so little to talk about, and I don't want to like dick around too much. Like I enjoy every weekend, every week, every Monday coming to hang out with you guys and talk about stuff, but we're running out of stuff to talk about. So little downtime would miss a part of the match. Oh, but I don't think you need to get every part of the match. That is an interesting argument to have. I do kind of like commentators in Melee going into like little things or explaining little reactions instead of like doing a lot of color commentary. Because there's a lot of stuff, like even people who've been following the game for a while, that like a pro player or someone who does a lot of analysis or is commentating top 8s that would notice or pick out or be able to explain. Especially when you have someone like Armada who's like a big student of the game who can explain that I would never pick up on. Because I don't think I can see, and I know Melee well enough to watching it and kind of understand a lot of the bigger things that are going on. That are going to, because I don't think there's any way to keep up with commentary like that quickly. Just be like, this is what's happening, this was happening, this is what's happening. I don't think that's necessarily the case, or something that you really need to do in Melee commentary. But again, that's like, it goes down to the question of what is the purpose of Melee commentary? What is the purpose of any sort of commentary? Kind of like devolves back to what you want from that. Trying to think of my own answer to that off the top of my head. What do I want from Melee commentary? I want things to be pointed out that I wouldn't notice, things to be explained to me, and I guess in a way to be more excited about the match or like stuff, information that I wouldn't know. What is the purpose of anything really? That's a whole other depressing stream of its own. Don't have anything to stream, just play games? I don't just want to play games because then I get distracted and all that jazz. I do really want to play Spyro now that it came out on PC. God. I also want to play that new Slay the Spire update because they just added a 4th character. I haven't played Slay the Spire in decades. Stream the Street Rapper? If I stream the Street Rapper, I dox myself. And I don't want that. I like having my small semblance of privacy. Yeah, and I also think Livingstone that we haven't seen a lot of solo Melee commentary, so I don't really have any good reference points for that, besides like Zet's video that he did, like post like talking about that. I like doing that after knowing what happens in the set. And anything else big? Where was this Arcadian? I remember seeing this. Also, guys, if you don't follow Ding for who he does when's Melee, real good. Oh, that's a sick picture of Dig and Wheat. The gang. Think of creating a monster. God. JDK, what abomination have you created? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea who Ladder is. Oh, it's a Netherlands Arcadian. This is the most far out of my Melee comfort zone that I'm not even going to try to comment on that. God. Let's talk about what I should eat when I'm done streaming, because I think I'm going to make myself a bowl of macaroni and cheese. Is this really what we've come to? No. Don't think what else we have to talk about. I don't think, I don't know if, Josh, I mentioned it before. I don't think Mainstage seating is out. Oh, you're sub for 2 months. Sick. Let's go, Josh. Oh, we gonna have a discussion about tomato pie? I think we're about to have a discussion on tomato pie. JDK. Oh, did you tweet it at me? I'm gonna check it on my second monitor. Jesus Christ, that is the most horrifying thing I've seen in my goddamn life. I look like Ronald McDonald. That looks like Ronald McDonald. The red hair. Get Wawa? Hell yeah. That is horrifying. Okay, but while you take this in, we're gonna talk about tomato pie. So, is anyone in the chat not familiar with what tomato pie is? Can I get a show of hands? God, we definitely do. I would love to have more emotes. Can we talk about anyone not familiar with what tomato pie is? What is this? This looks like pie. What the hell? None of this. I'm gonna bring this over here. This is not. None of these things are tomato pie. Okay, this is tomato pie. So what tomato pie is, if for those who don't know, because that looks like heated up Elio's pizza, which is better than tomato pie. Tomato pie is pizza without all of the good parts of pizza. Doesn't have cheese. It's cold. And it's square. Well, I guess square is not really a thing. But it's cold tomato bread. And people like it more than pizza. It's one of the dumbest things. Like, this is a bad example. Usually there's not... Yeah, this is probably a little bit better one. It's served cold. Sometimes they sprinkle cheese on it. Sometimes it's just tomato. It's not pizza. It is an abomination. It's cold, and it doesn't have cheese on it, generally. And it's square for some god-awful reason. Imagine getting one of these middle pieces. It's like lasagna if it wasn't good. It's just not good. Never eat it cold. Papa John's is better than that. Any garbage pizza is better than that. Tomato pie just gets me really heated. Yeah, like what the fuck is this? There's not even that much tomato on it. It's just mainly bread. It's so stupid. Tomato pie, few things in this world get me as heated as tomato pie. Actually, Gavin, come here for a second. Come here. No, yeah, no, come here.
Am I on stream?
Yeah, no, come on. I need you. No, I need you to reiterate my opinion on something.
Okay.
What's your opinions on tomato pie?
Oh, I love tomato pie. I have tomato pie.
God, fucking damn it! I forgot.
Wait.
Oh no! Fuck! I forgot about this. God damn it! Ah, my boy let me down. God damn it! Oh, are you okay?
Yes, I'm so excited to show the stream.
I'll put it
I
to full
have
screen.
tomato pie. I have it.
Look at this. Why? It looks disgusting.
I forgot to refrigerate it. My aunt
they can hear you fall.
Yes, I'm okay. Thank you for being concerned.
My opinion on tomato pie. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Emily. Oh, God. Well, I don't think stream is ever going to get better. I really want to watch that back. I didn't know you could hear Gavin falling. That's so funny. All right. This is it's really the highlight of every stream is these last like 10 minutes. It's always these last 10 minutes where just shit goes wrong. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that is Oh, good God bless. So now we got our tomato pie. There's a RuneScape rapper named Tomato Pie. Temple or Drexel? So, I mean, I don't have a dog in that fight, really. I mean, I did live on Temple's campus for like 3 months over the summer. That's where Not to previously dox myself. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't live there anymore. But I lived on Temple's campus for the time between I was in this apartment and when I was still at school. I mean, it was fine. It was kind of dangerous. Drexel's like dumb expensive. My sister went to Drexel, so Drexel's like dumb expensive. So I'd probably say Temple. I probably would have went to Temple if they gave me more money. So yeah, Temple. As the most Philly discussion about tomato pie, followed by an even more Philly discussion. Now we're gonna talk about what do you get on your cheesesteak, which is American without tomato pie dish track. Oh, there. Em was ready to hit that cheesesteak discussion. Yeah. Yeah, like Temple's not like the worst place. Like Philly's not as bad. I was much more felt much more unsafe when I went to Detroit. Wiz without, that seems like a fair choice. Like provolone's not bad either. Like there's not a bad way to have a cheesesteak. Like cheesesteaks are sick. Really, it really just depends on where you get it. Well, yeah, that's actually like what I get on it depends on where I get it. Like if I get it from Wawa, like you're not gonna get the best cheesesteak there, so I'll get like lettuce, tomato, American. But if I get it from like Steve's or Jim's, it's just like American without. Cheese on a cheesesteak? Wow, a fearsome fan. That is a fearsome take right there. That is a burning hot take. Well, then it's just a steak. God. How more Philadelphia? I think I got Philadelphia bingo. We have cheesesteaks, we have tomato pie, got Go Birds. We got obnoxious people on the streets. I think that's Philadelphia bingo right there. I get to go collect my cold Bud Light. Actually, my lukewarm hams to celebrate. Roast pork? Mayo on a cheesesteak? Okay, that just feels wrong. In high school, we had a challenge to leave school at the beginning of the day, drive to Philly, eat a cheesesteak, and make it back before the day ended from DC. Hell yeah. That's super interesting. It's like a 3-hour drive, so I guess technically you can do it with an 8-hour school day if you miss traffic, but I imagine you get hit one little bump of traffic and you're screwed. Try the Fike Mike Scott and the Liberty Bell. Damn. Cheesesteak challenge, baby. God, now I just want a cheesesteak. That mac and cheese is sounding less enticing. Someone's saying what else they were eating before Gavin died. Give me a matzo pizza. God, I'm glad that the general consensus is that tomato pie sucks here, though. Gavin's just dumb, eating rice. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever been to the Liberty Bell either. Trust the oh yeah, process was not trusted. Damn. I can't believe that man is still outside rapping. I'm gonna go challenge him to a rap battle. I love how like even my body kind of rejected that joke. You just see the look in my face. Macaroni and cheese. Ugh, that sounds good. I'm not a big fan. If we're getting into full on food discussion, like fancy mac and cheeses, I don't understand that. Like Kraft mac and cheese will be the best mac. Well, hopefully that won't be the best mac and cheese I have my entire life. But like, I'm cool with that. Maybe I'm just easy to please. This is both heresy and delicious. Or are you saying like macaroni on? Yeah, I could. No. It doesn't. Like a good cheesesteak doesn't need that. Dr. Pepper. Are we gonna do a soda tier list up in here? Dr. Pepper's up there. Respect your elders. Just respect your elders. Hey, I'm not lawful. Make this guy stop talking. I'm not one of the gods. I'm just god awful. Boston Market. Never been to Boston Market. Another hot opinion here. Tier list, soda tier list. Like, I love soda as much as the next guys as garbage is it for me. Tuesday sucks A, soda sucks. Stay off the street and don't do drugs. Got some bars. Coca-Cola. Like, I like, I was gonna finish that thought. I like soda as much as the next guy, but like, I really don't care too much about it. Like, it gets like slightly better. I think I raised on sugar water, so now when I decide to give myself that hit of sugar water every like 5 days or something, it doesn't matter if I'm drinking Pepsi or vanilla Coke or like cherry Pepsi or Mountain Dew or something. Pepsi's the classic for me, but well, we're getting really off base. Is there anything Melee related or anything Cheerwine? What the hell is Cheerwine? Let me see. I've never seen this before. What the hell? What is it? Is it like a Coke kind of thing? Diet Mountain Dew. Oh, well, yeah, I don't like any sort of diet soda. Someone please give me a new thing to talk about before I go down this rabbit hole of soda discussion. This is weird. This looks like it's like cherry Coke. Oh, interesting. This looks like if in like a TV show or something they wanted to have like Coke, but they didn't want to get sued by them, so they'd be like, "It's Cheerwine." It's weird. All right. Get me something to talk about. Smash Camp. Who wins Smash Camp? Thunder Gaming is weird. I don't know what's going on with Thunder Gaming. I'm suspicious. I mean, it's cool that they're bringing money to the community. I'll see you, Super Taco. Thunder Gaming just rubs me the wrong way. Something seems sus here. Samsora number over tweak? Yeah. Actually, I can hit you with this list. Oh, Chick-fil-A's garbage. I know that's a disagree opinion. I like that I'm able to keep a social justice stance just because I don't like Chick-fil-A and everyone else does. Yeah, but no, like Chick-fil-A doesn't do it for me. I'd rather have Wendy's. Pro guides. Smash. Let me. Bojangles. Never had. Some random dude on the bus was talking to me about that new chicken sandwich from Popeyes. A weird side note. But who was talking about Smash Ultimate? Check out this video that was outdated by the time it was released because there's a lot of red tape to go through for making channels. Which I mean, it makes a whole lot of sense. There's a lot of red tape to go through for making videos. But if you want to see my opinions, a couple weeks ago on who's top 10 in Ultimate. Also, where's my sick patch notes video? Yeah, that's me. How's this doing? It's performing well? Oh yeah, I think I read the line wrong. Hey, my video was done right after, homie. These are some comments, man. Stromboli Boys reference? No, I don't want to get fired from my job, the thing that pays my rent, from saying something about being a Stromboli boy. They're gonna be like, what kind of like underground alt-right thing is a Stromboli boy? No one's gonna get it. It's just you and me. It's you and me, fearsome fan. We're the only Stromboli boys out here. Sans better than Hugs. God, I need to play Undertale at some point. I think I've probably worn out my welcome here. I think I got to my hour. Unless you guys have anything else to talk about, I might end this before. God. Proof that I write them? Oh, I got you. Do I have anything else interesting in my drive? Oh yeah, the real. Oh, actually, you want some deep SaveAsUntitled cut here? Let me open this. Let me open this up. I'll prove that I write them real quick. Let me flex a little bit. Flex with all of these. Oh god, look at this ugly. Oh wait, it's not gonna show up in here. My secret axe stash. Oh yeah, here's the best way to prove it. Here's my video that'll be coming out soon. God. About even though now it's kind of outdated because of this tournament, but Elegant, Maester, and Kome. Who's my pick to win Smash Camp? Zane. Zane? Let me look at the bracket again. Yeah. Yeah, because if this all goes as projected, well, Zane should probably win this. No chillin'. Judat Hugs fan fiction in your drive? You wish, homie. Oh, there's the Dreffin video that Peek and I are working on. That's gonna happen at some point. Is there anything else that you guys can see? Mobile videos, Magi video, my pizza sheet. If you ever want to find the cheapest slice of pizza in Philadelphia, I can send you this pizza sheet. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna flex that you would play all this. I'll open it up. Oh, I'll hit you with this link. I think it's already public. I got you. So I did a project for was it for a game theory class? I forget. No, it was the name of the class was the City of Mathematical Love. I should definitely also make this a goddamn a command in the chat. But I did this project on. I wanted to see if the average income of a zip code had any correlation to the average slice of a price of pizza. Fun fact, it does not. And it was kind of a waste of time. Where's my presentation for it? Price of a slice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I tweeted this out. There's like big... If anyone in that class suspected me of being SaveAsUntitled, they would have known after seeing this goddamn graph. That's the SaveAsUntitled graph. And here's like a cool little chart of that and stuff like that. Yeah, but no correlations at all. No strong correlations. Like very, very weak. Like I think this is the only one that comes like that. But it was also like such a small data set. Yeah, they essentially our teacher, she let us like pick anything for a product to do around data or like anything really. So I was like, this is a cool idea. Didn't anything coming out of it really came out of it, but it was cool to see. It was also cool to see like which parts of the areas. It was also really surprising that like Papa John's and those chains had the highest price per slice. Yeah, because I only end up having like 60 fucking data points. Yeah, the graphics, it's a little jarring. Let's see if there's anything else interesting here. Oh, you guys, this is something actually you guys would probably really appreciate a lot. Where is it? So, my friends and I are in a draft Pokemon League. So, and we had our draft yesterday. So there's like tiers and stuff like that. But we're in this like draft Pokemon League. Like I'm the Jigentown Jirachis. Like this team I drafted, but we did our full thing. It's like we got 2 divisions. It's like it started out being like much, much smaller, and I've missed playoffs by like an inch a couple of times. But yeah, got some really cool stuff. I mean, I'm decently happy about my draft team. I picked Piff Puff. No. Last year I tried to do a rain team, really didn't work out well. Also, I've been out of the competitive Pokemon like fighting scene for a while because competitive Pokemon as a concept kind of sucks. But yeah. Oh wait, is this the thing that I couldn't find before? What is this? Oh, this is from the roast. This is the leaked roast sheet thing. Yeah, I probably should have drafted a Mega Abomasnow because I have Mega Metachan instead. Puff is not OP. Puff's bad. I don't even know what tier Puff is. Puff's probably like NU. Yeah. Yeah, I just picked a lot of good guys. Abomasnow Pog. Yeah, no, I think we can end off the show unless I'm gonna scroll one more time through my Google Drive. You can probably see a lot of things. Oh yeah, I still have this up. Where is it? Okay, you can't see Twitch chat with this. Nah, I don't wanna play my music on stream. That's lame. That's big lame. Yeah, I think that's probably it for today. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything else interesting in here to show off. Ooh, wait. political opinions. Yeah, right, homie. Why did I think that searching Melee would give me the thing that I'm looking for? Ladder system. Would it be? Oh, here it is. Save actually wants to survive. So this was for my sports analytics class. They let us do a project on anything, and I did, because I already had all this data from making a video on it. I did a presentation on like analyzing stuff from top 8s. This is like the ones that I did not present on were stuff that my group project did, because they really didn't know about Melee, and I was like kind of leading the charge and doing all the data collection for all that. But this is, yeah, you probably saw this video before. This was like when I got all that data on top 8s. Oh no, my last name's been leaked forever. Like it's connected to my Smash GG account, so everyone knows my last name. It's like not that big of a deal, yeah. Yeah, but it basically I got to give, and I had to imagine trying to explain why to someone who knows nothing about video games, explaining what a fox character is, why these stages are different. Like trying to explain blast zones to people was the wackest thing ever. And we used Jump, and for visualization, which I've also used for some of my videos, we used why can't I think of it? Tableau for visualization. Jump and SPS and Tableau are really the only programs we worked with at LaSalle. I wish I learned more, because I could have definitely used that in other stuff. Yeah, my last 4 digits, my social security number, are 0000. Yeah, like explain that to people. Yeah, I gave a whole presentation on why Marth Fox is 60/40. But I think we'll end off the show before I say some more dumb things. Yeah, so thank you guys for a great discussion on tomato pie and on this guy. There are loud noises coming from everywhere. Yeah. Oh, Gavin. I'm going to go beat Gavin up. Learning R and static. Yeah, I wish I had like any sort of knowledge of R and all that jazz. Like, I'm not going to go around and shit talk LaSalle University, but wow, that makes sense why there's a lot of people, there's the big boys streaming. God, I feel like if I host either of these guys, there's going to be sorry for creating the monster. Who can I host? Okay, guys, better question. Who with, I guess it's only 10 viewers, who do you think's more likely to get a reaction for me rating them, Mango or Mewtwo King? What's the response? Host Cody? Is Cody live? There's no way Cody's live. Is Cody not playing Melee? Oh, I've hosted Nez before. Oh, Cody is live. Yeah, I'll host Cody. Oh man, I gotta play Celeste. But again, thank you. Oh, it's not raid. I'm gonna get it right the first time, guys. Raid. No. Well, I guess I need to watch. Oh yeah, it's September, so you can get cheaper subs than me and or Cody. Cody has no idea who I am. Mango's watching. I know from whatchamacallit, Tafo, that Mango's watching my videos, and Mewtwo King's left comments on my videos. And I've talked to HBox about watching. God, I know I'm weird flexing. Let's just get out of here again. Thanks guys for coming. Appreciate it. I'm gonna send y'all over to Cody. And yeah, peace out, Girl Scouts. Make sure you hit Cody with those save W's. It's all about the save W, baby. See you guys next week. I'll let you. Yeah. If they have any locals at Temple, I'll go over there. Peace, guys. Ow, how do I end the stream?